This is a daily update for Tired of All the Liberal Rhetoric show. People, we have got to stop and think about just where we are going and just how far down the tubes we are going to allow this country to go. The one thing that I have heard a lot of lately, more than anything else, is that the Republicans have been in charge for 20 plus years, from about 1984, actually from about 1994 to 2006, and it is time for a change. That's only 10 years. Granted, because the Republicans haven't done what they said they would do when elected, the time for change is now. But the Democrats will never talk about the 40-plus years before that where they were in charge and doing things they would never allow a Republican or anyone else to do unless they were Democrats. Doing things that are against the Constitution, but not after they change the rules. Never mentioned are the rights and freedoms that we as American citizens lost during this period of time. Now they want to have that time back so that they can do the same things to us again. But I, for one, who lived through a lot of that time, do not want to live through it again. And if the Democrats get their way and get elected into the White House with this coming election, mark my words, people, I will have to, and so will you. The trouble with what is going on in America today is now the Republican Party is pandering towards that direction too. The Republicans do not have the backbone to stand up to do the right things when it comes to the pressure the Democrats put on them to do the wrong things. Now, I have been a Republican all my life, but first and foremost I am a conservative. And no, people, they are not the same things. Being a Republican is a decision, just like being a Democrat is a decision. But being a conservative is more than that. It is an ideology. Just like liberalism is an ideology. And that is where the problems we are having today are coming from. Everyone from the Democrats to John McCain are trying to change the definition of what a conservative really is. A conservative is what it is. That cannot be changed because it is an ideology. The trouble is, the parties, both of them, have packed up and headed left, but conservatism has remained the same. Even though the leftist consensus on this is that the conservatives are too far right. The real problem with that is, conservatism is exactly where it's always been. Everyone else has moved to the left along with a lot of the country. And the identity of conservatives is under assault by everyone who is claiming that they are a conservative when they really are not. This is a trend that may cause the faltering marriage of Republicans and conservatism to end and another party to form in its place. Like maybe the Constitutionalist Party? This kind of thing has happened once before when the Republicans came into being, replacing the Whigs when Abraham Lincoln was elected to president. So there is a precedence to this. Now, before I end this new update to my blog and my Blog Talk Radio show, it's only fitting that the day before yesterday was the day that I started doing this. For it was the 5th month anniversary of the day that I joined Blog Talk Radio and started my radio show on 9/11/2007. That one move has helped to make my blog grow by leaps and bounds, giving me many new friends and a stronger purpose with a stronger work ethic to work harder and get out the word about what our politicians of both parties are doing to this great country of ours. The fight has begun. The ball has been dropped into our court. As conservatives, we cannot drop it now. America's future greatness depends on us doing the right things with it. And that is to work to make America strong again and stop pandering to the people who only want to tear this country down. And there are many of them. This is Robert Garding, the new Talkmaster, the voice of reason in this unreasonable world on February 13th, 2008. Have a blessed day.